pass. Let's see what it has in store. Thought it'd have like a overall number of points or something for the balancing. So the grasshopper has a long target scan time essentially. That's one thing they did to it. Let's look at the ilia. It's got additional structures, it's got scan. So what I'm getting out of this, just skimming through it at the moment, let's see, is that the rebalance essentially stripped the weapon quirks, and what they did is they made up for that with structural quirks and information gathering quirks, as well as like agility. So the 9S no longer has ERPPC quirks. It has a lot of additional structure quirks, I don't recall it happened previously. And it has some scan time quirks, negative quirks. So what I'm getting from this is they're trying to balance these things by making them take longer to scan. Let's clinics. Oh wow, the Summoner D got some pretty major quirk bonuses for weapons as well as scan. Interesting. Summoner B just got scan. So basically I'm just getting out of this, claim mech's gonna scan faster and obtain information quicker than Innersphere. But Innersphere probably gonna have better structure. So let's take Ravager out. Let's see. So it lost its AC-20 quirk, sadly. Still has a major turn rate quirk, which is good, as well as some additional structure and armor. They nerfed its yaw angle, really? Because if it didn't have enough of a yaw already, it's even more further. Definitely has bonuses to its short and medium range scans. So I'm trying to understand this. So it says target scan time short range minus 50%, so it scans 50% faster. But then acquisition delays increased by 1.5. So why make it scan faster if it's going to acquire the target more slowly? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't understand that. Let's go load out, put some modules on it, see what happens. I'm gonna put target info gathering on it, just to see what happens. I'm also gonna put the AC-20 modules on it. Come on, give me a module. Come on, save it. And let's see what happens when we jump into the testing grounds. So I'm sad to see the weapon quirks disappear, because that means that there's going to be a major disparity between mechs again in terms of firepower. I don't see the information gathering as making a significant difference in terms of combat capability. I know PGI has more up their sleeve for the rebalance, but all I'm seeing right now is that all mechs are back to where they were pre-quirk, and
target acquired.
Wow, all my triggers, everything I reset. All I'm seeing is mechs are back to where they were pre-quirk, and that they are probably going to be more meta and everything again, but we'll see. Wait, what am I doing? That's medium laser, that's medium laser. Alright. That's machine gun. There we go. Okay, D3, so we now have sector grids, that's nice.
Target destroyed. Artillery strike online. Target acquired.
That seemed to acquire very quickly. So I wonder what retention time means I lose it faster, actually. That's
Target destroyed.
Alright, well, let's see about another one. Kind of pushing right over here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Here it is.
Target acquired.
That's like instantaneous, almost.
Target destroyed.
I think I'm liking that. Alright, so the scan time's not
Target
bad.
acquired.
Again, that's like instantaneous. I love instant targeting for this map.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's try a different one, see what happens. Wish I had thought to look at the AC-20 in the regular game server prior to jumping into the public test servers that I could compare it to. Oh, very well, come here. Damage 20, heat 6, cooldown. That's all what I remember it being, so it isn't like that got tweaked at all. Let's compare that against the Nova Prime. What does it got? Faster deceleration rate. Okay, that's interesting. Target retention time -2, whatever that means. Wish they had provided better analysis of that. Takes longer to scan up close. Quicker at medium, fairly quick at long range. So it looks to me like they're trying to make this into a long range mech. Compared to the B, which has a major short range nerf. No long range, so I guess they're trying to make it into a mid-range skirmisher maybe? And the S, which is also supposed to be long range apparently. Okay, well, let's try this one. I'm not going to worry about public drops and public test servers just because generally that takes a while to find a group, and especially with the event going this weekend with double XP, that's going to be a waste of time, so I'll just run a few quick matches here in the training ground. And just to compare mechs and to compare to see what's going on with balancing. Of course, all my weapon systems are messed up. It's putting me in third person too, that's driving me up a wall. One thing I wish they would do is tell you on what sides of the mech your weapon systems are. Time to get this done.
Target acquired.
It says a long acquisition time up close.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Artillery strike online. Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Interesting, so that's what target acquisition time is.
Target
it takes
acquired.
longer for it to show up on your scanner. Very interesting.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Very interesting. So the Atlas is not showing. There it is. So that's how they're going to get away with nerfing
Target
skin,
acquired.
is they want to make it so other mechs can't be seen as easy.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Alright, we've seen the Nova, we've seen the Hunchback. Let's go assault, see what happens with the assaults. Why is the dire wolf invalid? How does it have a module slot violation? Really? They cut me back to... Well, that's interesting. The dire wolf got some module buffs. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Good. And then this one, let's see, I'm getting the same. Yep, module slot. Yep, cool shot. Alrighty then. Still takes forever to save apparently. Yep. Just got scan bonuses and everything like that. Okay. No real difference there then. Warhawks, about the same. Apologize for sounding rough, I've got a cold. Let's drop the dire, see what happens. Probably even have some dyers, but sometimes. Oh yes, that's right. Well, it's got LRMs. We'll try it with LRMs, see what happens. And again into the third person mode. And again, all my weapons are studied.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Artillery strike online.
Artillery strike online. Oh, we're definitely running cool shots at the dyers instead of artillery strikes.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat level critical. Override engaged. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So what I basically am getting out of this is that the rebalance is going to entail all mechs getting nerfed by having the weapon quirks removed, with a few mechs retaining their quirks, and then those quirks being replaced with sensor quirks that affect your ability to lock on and get information. So like, wow, BLR-1S, the fabled missile boat, is getting some major sensor quirk hits that frankly gonna make it harder to missile boat. The King Crabs get hit some. All the assaults are getting some major scan time hits. So I'm guessing the assaults are not going to be able to target enemies effectively, which is going to push lights and mediums to target them and be more informative about what the assaults are facing, which does bring a little bit of warfare into play. But it does hurt assault missile boats. I mean, it kind of defeats the whole purpose for being in the game if you can't target effectively with a missile boat assault. So I question their choice to do that with the 1S for the Battlemaster.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
So they said they were getting rid of power creep, and they definitely did that. They also said they're going to balance without nerfs, but I just don't see how nerfing the sensors on certain mechs and buffing sensors on other mechs are going
destroyed.
to help balance the game overall. An assault mech is still
target acquired.
And since half the players in the game already don't lock targets because they're afraid people are going to kill steal.
Target destroyed.
I don't know. I'm hopeful. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I'm a little dubious now, having actually seen it in game. When they said information warfare was hitting the game, I was super excited, but now I'm a little skeptical. And I think that's all I'm going to do for the public test server here. I don't really see anything else that's worthy to be checked out or tested. Essentially, I mean, you can go through and look at them too. Right there, you've got all the different quirks available. Again, it looks like they're going mainly to your movement, your agility, your structure, and your sensor, and they're leaving weapon quirks off by and large. That's not to say all weapon quirks are gone, as we saw with the clan mechs, for example with the summoner. There are weapon quirks still there. For example, right there it says ER laser cooldown. So weapon quirks still exist. They've taken a significant backseat. Wow, the Timberwolves are still really heavily nerfed. Just pulling mechs with some love. Jump jet capacity +5. Yeah, they do have a jump jet course like this up. I'm guessing, let's run that real quick. I'm guessing that's going to boost the overall jump jet fuel or whatever. I can't imagine that they would give you a 4 jump jet capacity and then buff it to 5 or 6, because that's wasted tonnage and it wouldn't make sense for them to quirk that. So I'm going to guess that it buffs the jump jets on your mech. And once again, I'm into third person. That's becoming a real pain.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
That definitely requires targets quick.
At 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Wow, really
target destroyed.
Still's not really fast jumping.
At 25%.
I really wish we had some fast jump jets. We had real jump jets, not hover jets, but you definitely fly high now.
Target
acquired. All the firepower in this mech. And it's nerfed more heavily than my Timberwolf Prime in terms of laser duration.
New target acquired.
Prime has a -8%, I'm sorry, +8% to the overall laser duration. And this one only has a +1%. Oops, I messed that up. It should be chain fire.
Target destroyed.
Alright, and with that I'm going to call it quits on this public test server. Then we've seen most of what's here to see, so I'm going to kill the feed, take a short break, and then I will return to run some regular drops in the either pugging queue or group queue, depends on how many people are online for the Brethren. And so be sure to tune in for that. I'll be working to get the double XP conversion so I can finish deleting a lot of my mechs, and should be a lot of fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, and be sure to tune back in just a few minutes.